Hey, Regina. Let's see if,
Hello, good evening.
good evening, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Let's see if, how many people joined. If not, let me share the trade view screen.
Okay.
And we'll just, I want to get, oh, here, somebody else is joining. Jose. Let me see if, so I guess we can, Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is tad bit scary. It's scary because it don't have a ceiling. It don't have a ceiling. So it's hard to determine where it's going to hit at and where it's going to bounce back to. Yeah, it's kind of scary.
So let's see. All right.
Ooh, look at
Hi,
that.
Jose. How are you?
Hi, how you doing? Good.
Good, good. Go ahead,
I'm
sir.
I just joined so I could like learn more, but I mean try to get a grasp of this Bitcoin and Forex thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
excellent, excellent. And then, we will, we're waiting for a couple of people to join. Today, we'll have my friend Ann talk a little bit about background of different Bitcoins. We'll go through charts on Bitcoin, and then we will look at some of the pairs. I don't know if you're familiar, Jose, with any of the pairs, GBP versus US.
Yes, a little something, a little something. I took like one of these free online courses, but so I know very minimal.
Excellent, excellent.
How can I get this graph on a computer so I can see it better?
So you need something that's called trading view.
TradingView.com. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Go to the 1 hour. Go to the 1 hour.
Sure. One second.
Hi guys, it's Maurice.
Oh, Maurice, what's going on, brother?
Hey,
Waiting for Ann. Let me see if she's gonna.
I made it. Hi everybody. Wow, this is Bitcoin up to 46K now.
Yeah, that's scary.
Oh my goodness. You guys have it?
I have some that I'm trying to transfer to my trading account, and I made $80 off of it. It's just I'm just holding the money there. I'm not transferring it just yet. But I made $80 with it just sitting there.
Just sitting. Wow, this is
Yeah.
something. 46K.
Yeah. In fact, I think almost $100 I made because it was $390.
Regina, can we put some indicators in, or fib, or what do you want to do? Which one do you want to put?
Let's try Fibonacci. See what Fibonacci says.
This one, right? Or pivot alerts?
The pivots.
Pivot points, okay. Oh, what happened? Did it do it? Yeah, we did it. Okay. All right, good. So we will today talk about a little bit about the support and resistance, I guess. And then what are we seeing right now, right? Regina, and if you can agree, it actually spiked over the resistance line of 47,000. Would that a correct statement that
well, not really, because there's never been this high, so there's no history. You have to look at the history because it cycles, so it always returns back to.
Oh, so you want to look back to see the history.
It never been this high. See, it never been this high.
So it's called back testing, guys. Whenever you look at the history, it's back testing. So now, but if you've seen, it kind of makes its way in that support line,
Yeah.
even though it was no history and it spiked over it, but it seemed to be 47,000 is the next one I could reach is 48, or it can go back down to 44 or even less to 38, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna go back down to around 39.
It's gonna go back down to 39. Yeah, exactly.
I think it's gonna go right below 39.
So Jose and Maurice, you have any questions on that? Or so Fibonacci, what they do is basically, just to give you a little synopsis, Fibonacci was the mathematician from ancient Venice, not ancient, but medieval Venice, that developed in retrospect. Basically, every number would double. Let's say if a number was a 1, it would double to 2. So all this resistance and support is the multiplier of the, basically a doubling of that last support. So for example, if its support is 47, divided by Fibonacci number, which is a little complicated number, it comes to 43,000 and it keeps going down or keeps going up. So in order for you to, find out the retracement or find out how this Bitcoin will perform, you need to look at the support and resistance numbers and look back to see how it's been doing. Regina's point was it was never this high, so we're testing uncharted territory. But if it goes down, it will go down hard to 39. You understand? Hello?
So these levels up here are the Fibonacci levels, right?
This is Fibonacci levels, correct.
Okay.
Now, on here, it shows basically the demand, right? This is our stochastic. And the stochastic shows, whether it's a sell or a buy, what kind of demand is. Obviously, it's after trading hours right now, probably somewhere by 9 o'clock, 9:30, right, Regina? You'll probably spike up. Yeah. At 9:30, we'll spike up tomorrow, either demand or, but the prediction or the, not prediction, but it's not a good say, but we're thinking it will go back down. All right. So let's look at the other coins. Ether. So now, if you look at the other coins that we have, they're not as, Ethernet also went up as high as well. But Regina, if you look at the Ether, right, it's right now at 1776, right? Do you think this will go down as well? Because it follows the Bitcoin, right?
It follows it. Yeah, they kind of trend together. But let me look for a second.
And obviously there was no, if you retrace back, there isn't any background to it either.
Yeah, I don't see any major spike. It may try to go back down to 1640.
1640, okay. You guys see that?
And why I'm saying that, let me see, that long green candlestick. That means it shot up too quick.
This one?
Yes, that one. It shot up too quick.
Right.
And so it'll try to fill in those gaps. The market will come back and try to fill in that gap.
Correct. So it's gapped up. Remember the concept, Maurice, that things gap up? So she's saying it will fill back down. So just to give you perspective, when a market goes like in this case, that all this shorter candles, and all of a sudden we have a long candle. This is just sideways. Market is sideways and not doing anything. It's on decision mode. You have to look at the retract, obviously, and your history, retract back to see how it's going to perform before you make your move. Like right now, market is in indecision mode. I mean,
Yeah.
we're thinking it will go down, but it's not, it may not be. So candles are a good concept as well, but you also have to figure out, like obviously yellow candle is a buy candle going up, and
Mhm.
red candle is a sell candle going down.
Mhm.
You understand? Maurice, Jose, have any questions?
I'm just impressed how all these things are going up.
Yes, the
Unbelievable.
celebrities. It's the celebrities keep jumping on board with it.
I
Yeah,
know.
because I mean, if you go back to the news, Elon Musk said that Tesla will buy $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and that news spiked the price up a good 8,000 or 9,000 or something. It went from 39,000 all the way to 40. What is it now? 46, I think. Just to show you how the market is performing at this point. And again, I don't know if anybody's using MP4, and I think Christina is spot on. The Bitcoin in a matter of an hour went from 47,000 to 46,000.
Mhm.
If you invested, you made some chunk change. I don't know, Jose, do you have MP4? Are you familiar with that? Maurice, I think, has it, right? You do?
Yeah, I have it, but I haven't used it recently.
Oh, okay. So you can buy Bitcoin through that. And if you're invested, or the way you can invest in it is you can either buy a V voucher, or you can buy a Bitcoin to invest money in your MP4 account. So I don't know if what's her name is showing up today, but I've been texting her. I don't know. She didn't say anything. So, but in any case, any other? Do you guys want to look at Litecoin, or any other things you guys want to look at? Apple stock, anything?
Let's let me see. What was the one I was wanted to research? It's been a busy day. I had time.
Dogecoin.
Oh, that Dodge, Doge, DOGE. It keeps it's staggering right now between 7 and 8 cent.
Yeah, you want to check that one?
Yeah, we can check it.
This one, right?
Yes.
All right. Oh, actually, it was down a little bit.
It was down today, but it's been teetering. It keeps trying to break the 9 cent. It keeps trying to break it.
So
But
what other
keeps
indicators?
bouncing back.
What other indicators do you use except?
I used the alligator one, which I really don't care for that one.
Okay, so you just fib is the most important one.
Yeah.
Go with the market. So what are the most what are the the indicators are used? You're saying alligator, you're using stochastic, and you're using fib. And
Fib,
how
those
do
are
you
the
know?
three.
How do you know the market direction? What makes you pick the market direction for the Bitcoin?
The candles. For Bitcoin, I go strictly by the candles.
So like Dojo right now, this long candle, is that a scarce candle? And then now we have a little bit of short indecisive candles.
Mm-hmm. So the long candle is retesting. It's trying to it is trying to get back to its low, but as long as people keep buying it, it's going to shoot up. So it just pulled back. It went up and then it pulled back. It keeps trying to break 9, but when it gets there, you always see the pullback. When it gets close to 9, you'll see the pullback. So that's all it's doing, is pulling back. It's trying to pull back to I want to say it's trying to pull back to 6. It's trying to pull back to 6 cents.
Do you know anything about this doggy coin? I mean, what is it all about? Or
It's about nothing. It's actually a coin about nothing, and this is actually a roll of the dice. It started off as a joke. For the past 3 or 4 years, it bounced anywhere from 1/4 cent to 2 cents. It never really went past that until I want to say Elon Musk made a statement about 4 weeks ago, and it's been skyrocketing since. So there's really nothing backing it.
I see.
So it is a gamble.
I see.
This is strictly a gamble. It started off as a joke. Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, it's definitely. Let's go back to, I guess, Bitcoin for a second, because if if we're investing through using BTC US dollar, right?
Right.
Investing. Okay. So in this case, what the market is in this decision mode. Could there be a chance that it could go up as well, or
It can. Yeah, it can. And with this one, again, when you're looking at it, your Bitcoin, you can scalp it. Right now, you just scapping the market because you're really not holding this long term, because Bitcoin makes big moves at one time. If I was going to go into Bitcoin, I would have went in at this long spike and rode it until I made my money. You know, you can make a couple $100 off that one candle and then jump out. Then of course it would have went back. It would have pulled back on you. Once that pullback, you don't know, because once it starts, those little skinny candles, those little wicks, long wicks, the market can go either way. So you really don't want to go into a bid with those long wicks or short wicks. You want to wait till it has a heavy body before you actually buy or sell into it.
So the weeks you're talking about this long lines. I just want for the people
Yes.
that don't know. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Right. So you would not buy or sell with those wicks being so thin. You would not. You will buy. You always enter a bid at if we use, let's go to 15 minutes. This is an hour. Go to the 15-minute candle. Okay. So right now, Bitcoin is going up. You have 2 green candles. So it's going up right now. If I wanted to scalp this, I will wait to the end of the 15 minutes to determine which way the wick is going. If the wick is thin and it's going up, at the end of the 15 minutes, it may be it's good to buy and ride it as it go up and then jump out of it. But I would not hold it no more than those 15 minutes, because it can switch on you.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maurice, have any questions?
Bitcoin is good for scalping. Right now, it's good for scalping because it's going. No one knows where it's going. We don't know if it's really going back up or it's going to fall back down. So you just want to look at your 15-minute candles and look at it, which direction is going, and buy and sell from that.
So right now it's passing through. It's a small candle, but this candle's got to be a little longer, and obviously not a wicks, but you should have a top heavy, right?
Right.
So 47,000 or something.
Right. So when it turned, I would have been watching this, and at 15 minutes, if the candle turned green, I would have brought in and I would have rolled it up until I saw that it was about to turn back.
I see.
Yeah.
So the minute is your determining factor. Maurice, do you have access to the trading view?
Not recently. I could get, the free version, but I haven't used it recently. It looks, I know you guys use it. It looks good.
All right, so I think we have enough of Bitcoin. I want to get back to our MarketSmith and look
Oh,
at.
can I ask a quick one? Now, are you guys buying the Bitcoin on MT4 or something
MP4,
else?
MP4, yeah.
Okay. MetaTrader 4, right?
MetaTrader 4.
Okay. Gotcha. Thanks.
Yeah, we're buying the there, and then according to Regina, you need to look to see. You see, this is turning green and getting higher. So this is time to get in.
Yeah, you would have, if you would have got in at 15 minutes, you would have been making money.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because again, it can pull back at any time. So you have to get in, watch it. No stop loss, no take profit, because it'll move very quickly on you. So you get in and you get out, you scab it. Right now, you only scab Bitcoin. Now, if you got a lot of money, you can stay in for the long haul, because you can afford to, when it starts to pull back, you can afford that loss if you brought it, and vice versa.
Right.
But if you're just trying to make a quick buck, get in it, get out.
Yeah. Exactly. Any other questions? And then if not, then we can anything we can want to watch on the other one that I just wanted to see quickly is Litecoin quickly. That wasn't moving that much as far as the other ones.
Now, what is Litecoin? Because I hadn't researched Litecoin.
It's just another form of Bitcoin. And look at this. The 15 minutes looks pretty good to me. I think Litecoin is a good get in at this point. Maybe, well, it was an indecisive wick here, but it keeps going up. What do you think?
I would have to wait till the 15-minute end, because it looked like it is trying to pull back.
When you say wait, when you say wait, what does it mean? Like where does
it's 7 minutes. Look at the timer over to your right.
It's 7 minutes. Okay.
Before that week ends, before that 15
so
minutes.
Once I get to 15 minutes, it should be okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, you can kind of gauge it, because the wick is going down. You see the small wick is going down. Now it'll start to pull back to the beginning of that wick to 180.45.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you want to make sure that the wick is going in the right direction. It's going up. See how small it got? Because it's trying to pull back. And then eventually the next wick would probably be a red wick.
Right. Well, yeah, but it seems, yeah, could be. But you said until 15 minutes.
Yeah, you got it.
Still at 7 minutes. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. So when it hits it, depending on if the body, if it's going up, then it'll be a good buy. It will be a good buy, but it may switch up on you and try to retrace. It'll switch up to red. So this one is tricky.
This one's much trickier.
Yeah, this one is tricky.
If you look back at Bitcoin, as to compare to, so this one is at 6 minutes, and it's still small, kind of still indecisive at this point.
Well, it's not going back. You see, the wick is going up.
Right.
Versus on light, the wick was going down.
Correct.
I mean, it's more likely that it will pull back. Light will pull back, versus Bitcoin will continue up.
Yes, correct. All right. I mean, that's definitely a good sign. All right, and it's good we got a little bit of Bitcoin. Now, if you guys want to see anything else on here, if not, we can go back to the MarketSmith and maybe look at some stocks. Stocks have been performing wonderfully. I don't know if you guys are in. Regina, I hope you're into some stocks.
I am. I have my select 5, and this one I brought it at 42. I think Ann told me about this one. I think Ann told me about it. And
let's look at it right now. Let's stop share. Let's open it up.
It went from 42 cents to $2.
And that was what? Which one?
It was Novin, Novn, Novn.
Okay.
And it's something about the antibodies. They do the antibodies or something. Antiviral drug, something of that sort.
Let's look it up right now. Oh, it's actually, I don't have any more subscription. Let's go back to the Trading View. Yeah, they took my subscription. Some of them. No, Trading View, we can see it. We don't need the. Let's go back to Trading View. Maurice is kind of quiet. Any questions, my friend?
I'm here. I was just eating something for a little bit. I was just listening.
So what's the name of it? Novil, you said?
Yeah, Novn.
It's not here. Oh, because
Change it to stop. Change, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. Wow.
Yes.
And it's Ann said, oh, she dropped it on the mess. Okay.
I was I think one of our first or second sessions, she said it. And I wrote it down and I brought it. It was like 40 some cent.
Did you buy a lot?
I brought 200 shares. I only brought 200 shares.
Shit. I recently bought this, and if you guys want to look at this one, let me just pull it up right now. My 1 second. Bear with me, guys. It's called MCOA. It's cheaper than this one. Marijuana Company of America. Remember I told you about the marijuana company? What happened to them? Did you look at the Tilray, all the company? They tripled since the day I was talking about it. Last week. All of them tripled. This particular one was at, sorry, it was, let me go back a little bit more. So let's keep going. February 1st, this particular one was at 0.0009, not even 1 cent.
Wow.
Now look at it. It's at 0.024. It actually had to 3.9 this morning, but then it pulled back a little bit. It's beautiful. Beautiful run. Look at this. You went this morning. I bought 200,000 shares for $2,000. So if this hits $1, who knows?
It's over. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Yeah.
It's a wrap. Oh, okay. I might get this one. Okay, so I need 30. I just need 30,000.
Oh, look at this one too. Somebody told me about this one right now. Another one. It's called East. It blew up today. It's actually a beer company. Beer company.
I had to grab my notebook. Okay, what was the other one? It was MC what?
I'm sorry. MCOA, Marijuana Company of America. MCOA.
102. Okay. Oh yeah, I can get that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Then we're looking east right now. It's a East Side Distillery Company. They're actually a beer company. Look at that how pretty that is. It actually went up by $1 today. So it was up 55% today. East. Also, people are talking about this one, Arton. Right on brands. And this one is cheap. It's less than a penny. But it was up today 67%.
Wow.
People are talking about this one, OGI. It's also a marijuana company. And it actually went up today by 34%. All right.
Okay.
But remember, we spoke about some companies last week, and I was talking about Jushi. I was talking about all this marijuana companies. I don't know if you guys took notice, and I hope you guys bought it because they were all blew up out of control. For example, True Leaf, which is the MJ .cn. Well, let's just look at MJ. True Leaf. So it you know, what the company, yeah, it went up today. Well, it's only 13%, but Tillery. Remember I mentioned Tillery, TLRY.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You missed it last week, Maurice. We were
Oh,
making,
you mentioned it last week. Yeah.
and actually went up today 13%. It went up from, I think, $30 to $42.
Yeah. Was there any news on the marijuana front today? Because I saw.
Tillery, this is what happened to Tillery, not marijuana front. Tillery actually, this is what it is. Cannabis giant growth surged 12% on a new profitability outlook and U.S. legalization hopes. Oh yeah, that is news, obviously. They say Tillery strikes deal to export medical marijuana to UK. That's why it went up today, crazy. And I mentioned this one last time.
Fria went up too, huh? Afria.
Afria, oh yeah. Do you remember I mentioned Afria?
Yep. You mentioned a long time ago.
Well, no, but I also mentioned last week.
Oh.
Christina can allude to that. What is it? What's the ticker? AFA.
Hold on. What is the symbol?
Here, AFA.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this. It's beautiful. I mean, it's at $23. I bought it at like $7.
Yeah, I sold mine because
Oh.
it kept. Yeah, because it lingered for about $7 for a whole year.
Yeah, but now it's even up after hours right now, $4 already this morning. I mean, this after hours. Get back on it, you know.
Yeah.
Also, CGC. Remember, I also talked about CGC.
Mm-hmm. Cannabis growth.
It went up crazy today too. It went up $5 today. I mean, it went up actually more than $5, but then it went $2. It actually went on $7 today, but it went back down. It's still not a cheap stock. It's about $49. Let's look at some clean energy stocks. Have anybody heard about CLNE?
No, CLNE, maybe.
It's actually flatline, but it was up today. But it's $18. Have anybody heard about this Foresight Automation Holdings company? They provide the navigation systems for Teslas and all the EV companies. It's called FRSX. And it went from, I mean, I bought it at $2 2 months ago. It's at $10 right now. It's at $10 right now.
Wow.
Actually, it was actually all the way up to 12 this morning.
Wow.
Well, this afternoon, and went back down a little bit, but it's a beautiful I mean, I have, it was up and down, but little by little went back to $10. I only bought 600 shares. I didn't buy a lot. I mean, I could have bought more, but stupid. Out of the retailers, I like this one, but it's $69. But Jumia, do you know what this is, guys? So they're online retail that out of Portugal, they're for Africa. They basically have the whole Western Africa. It's like Amazon of Africa. It's called Jumia. and it's growing by leaps and bounds. But just be careful because it could be also a short squeeze. So don't buy a lot, but it's $69. Could be a different diversification for your portfolio. You know what's interesting? Sol, Renesola, has been kind of quiet, so which is interesting. But I tell you why. Because what happens with Sol is Sol, a couple of weeks ago, had issued direct offering, and they went down from 30 to 25. They were up today, but it's a $25 stock. I think it's a good bargain right now. It's a really good company. And when what's her name told me about it, Ross told me about it, was at $2. It was 6 months ago. It's at 24 now.
Wow.
The one I looked at that was 59 cents and shot up all the way up. Maybe you guys have to take a look. It's called BNGO. I remember Maurice laughed at me. Oh, you bought a penny stock. I bought 2,000 shares of this, but I sold it because it was doing nothing. Look at this one. BNGO won from.
Bucks. It was a penny stock?
It was actually 59 cents.
Wow.
It went all the way to $12 in a matter of 4 months.
Wow.
Crazy.
This is something.
Yeah.
There's a penny that I have on my watch list. Somebody I know got it, but I didn't. If you want to pull it up real quick, it's ENZC. ENZC. I'm not sure what to make of it. It's gone up a lot, so I'm thinking of getting it. If you be able to go back a little bit, you'll see how little it was. This thing was like under like a penny or something.
Let me
Wow.
turn it
Or
into
3 cents rather, 7 cents.
1 month. 1 month. Actually went down.
Yeah, it was up really high, then it went to like, what are those numbers? Wow. What is that? 2250?
Yeah, I understand. Hold on. Let me switch.
Oh, it's 10 years ago. Wow.
10 years ago.
I think on the bottom, yeah.
Oh wow! It actually was worth a lot. 13 cents, 18 cents.
Right.
March of 18, and when yeah, wow.
Went to sub penny, like more than sub penny, a
Yeah.
100th of a penny.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I bought Novavax as like $4. Now it's what, $320.
Wow.
Bill was laughing at me. Remember in July?
Uh-huh.
He was like, "You're crazy. You're buying this stock. They're gonna get all appropriated by government. You don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "Shut the hell up, please."
Yeah, it was a good call.
No,
Good
I
call.
got Novavax. I bought a lot, and I bought Moderna. Moderna 200 right now. Novavax is 320. It was a $2 stock at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, Moderna's up to 200 now.
180, 176. Sorry.
Wow.
It was a $29 stock when I bought it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I bought a lot too. Like, all right, screw it. It was, believe it or not, Regina, I never invested in equities until March of this year. I was invested in bonds, and I deal with a lot of bond trading, and so for me, bond was natural. I made a lot, good money there. So it was the first time. Let me just give it a try, and I mean, I'm not up a lot, but I lost in a lot of them too.
Yeah.
I remember Ross. Let me see where that company is right now. Remember Abbas? Oh my God, what a garbage.
Yeah,
He was like, oh, they're better than what's his name? Novavax. Shit is $1 right now.
wow.
I bought it for like $8, and I bought like 2,000 shares and went back to horrible. Yeah. Bad.
Wow.
It was bad. It was bad. I took a big loss on that one.
Look at that heavy drop. My goodness. It dropped fast.
Yeah.
September just fell and it just keeps falling.
Yeah. Let's see how Bitcoin is doing right now.
It ain't coming up.
It's coming up.
Yeah,
Well,
I sent something in the group. I don't know who sent me the article originally. I thought it was you, Zach, but all these endowments, the college university endowments, these
yeah.
funds, they bought some Bitcoin. I put it in the WhatsApp group,
Oh, wow.
the link. Yeah, Harvard, Yale, Brown. So I don't know. This thing could long term could go up.
yeah, yeah, it could be. It could go up or it could go down.
Could go
So,
down too.
let me see if there's any other interesting ones that we want to take a look. Because I'm
I-
part of it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I knew about the MCOA. I had it on my watch list. A friend was following it from 6 months ago.
Uh-huh.
Marijuana corporate. I was gonna get in it. Just I looked at the website. I did some research on it. Just didn't look so strong. But who knows? Who knows? I mean,
What was your outcome?
I didn't actually get it. They bought them. Two people I know bought them. They went. The thing was so cheap. I think they bought like 500,000 shares or 750,000 shares.
Correct. And they're sitting pretty right now.
They made some money. I think one of them got out of it. I researched it a little bit. It looked like there was some, like it could have been the whole pump and dump kind of scam a little bit. There was some write-ups about it, but I don't know. I mean, they are selling products, I think in New York State, I don't know where we stand, but Cuomo, I think, is going to try to legalize recreational marijuana in our state.
Here you go.
So, who knows?
I could see this is actually, yeah, I mean, they're international. So, who
Which
knows?
one? MCOA?
Correct.
They are. Wow.
So, if they get to $1, it's a wrap, man. I'm gonna buy more. I mean, it dipped today, like 0.0010 something like small number, right? Not even a cent. And I'm gonna buy it. I learned from Ann, you buy on a dip. So I have Jemiah, Sol, Very, and at a certain point they would dip. And I'll be like, you know what? I'm not selling, I'm buying. And that's the best move you can make.
When they dip.
You buy on a dip. Don't be worried about it. Don't be shaking. Just get it and wait and wait. Stuff like that. So go ahead.
What about Grow G? What is it? GRWG? I know a lot of people are watching that one.
What is that?
GRWG.
GRWG.
Yeah, they do the equipment and the fertilizer and various different things for.
Oh wow! It's actually went up from okay. Wow.
Down.
Is this the
down? Get down.
G? Hold on a second.
GRWG. Put it on my watch list.
Wait a second. I'm a little bit off. I'm confused here.
No, that's not the one. This is $64.
It's a different symbol. Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry. Different. What is the symbol? Oh, it's G. Yeah, GRWG. It is 60. How come it's 65?
I don't know.
This one's coming up. Oh, up NASDAQ. Different market. Yeah, hit the first one. Oh, it went up a lot already. So they make the fertilizer and different things. Not pulling it up.
Yeah, no.
Weird. All right.
No, yeah, actually it went from $9 in September to 64. So you missed the ride.
Wow.
So that's why it probably they recommended to you in the September. It was at $9 in September.
Yeah, make the equipment and everything. Too bad.
Oh well.
600%.
All right, let's go through some the marijuana companies. There's one actually that dipped today, so I want to take a look at that one. It's called IIPR, because it's weird, it dipped. Innovative industrial properties, and people have been, Motley Crue is swearing by it. And look, Maurice, it's cop handle,
Well,
handle,
there
but
you go.
it's only a week. We want what do they usually have? Yeah, a week, right? A week and we cop and handle is a week and a daily.
Yeah, I think it's right. You
That's
just
right. So it's
6
cop and
weeks.
handle. This could be a good buy.
Yeah,
Wow,
there's a little bit of a cup there, yeah.
it's I understand. Okay.
IIPR. They're a the REIT, right? They're a REIT.
Correct. It's a REIT. So let's look at the other one. Jushi. I mentioned it last time.
What is it?
I'll put the code in. GUSHF.
JUSH.
Understand why it's at $8 now. $8.60. But just recently, 5 days ago it was $7. 1 month ago it was $5. So it's a marijuana company. It's really good. Motley Crue recommends it. Let's look at the 1 month.
What do you think of Motley Fool?
I mean, it's pretty good. I like it. Look at the Jushi. This is a 1 month. It went from
That's
$1.35 to $8.61.
Wow. Wow.
Let's look at another one. Planet 13. You guys know that one?
Mhm. Planet 13.
Yeah, it's because you smoke pot and you're on Planet 13. Look at this beauty. That's from Motley Crue too. That's their recommendation. All right. Today is I'm not like Bill. Like Bill is like, oh, I'm gonna charge you money for all this. Look, I'm giving you all this, good wisdom.
Wow.
Awesome, right? Let's look at
Awesome.
Charlotte Webb. You guys know Charlotte Webb?
Oh yeah, Charlotte's I heard of, yeah.
CWBHF. I went over it last week.
Yeah.
You would invest in it right now. I won't see you here, Maurice. I mean, that's on $55, but it was actually at one point at 20 in April 19. It might come back up. So this could be a good buy. And actually, it's top and handle, my friends. Let's go to weekly.
I've heard decent things about this company.
Yeah, look, top and handle, my friend.
Yeah.
And it's a long candle. Definitely Charlotte's Web. I haven't got approved by, the funny thing, I have Charles Schwab account, and I work from Bank of Montreal, right? So I put in, they asked for form because I have to have a compliance on it. So they asked for form 407. So I filed a form 407 like 6 months ago before I opened the account. They approved me. Yesterday I tried to approve for option margin. I sent the same form. I said, instead of saying Bank of Montreal, I just wrote BMO. They refused me because they said it was a different company. So this is the same company. It just has 3 short names for Bank of Montreal, BMO. So I had to clear up there. So be careful when you, let's say if you want to file your 407 and for the option and margin, and you have to put exact name of the company you work for. So, all right, let's go next one. That was my story. Sorry. We looked at, and again, we looked at True Leaf, but we can take a look at it again. I looked at it last week, but I hope you guys capitalized on it. MG True Leaf Brands. The only thing I told to Regina, you gotta be careful with Canadian cannabis companies because of the fact of the funding in the United States. They're not on federally level. Visa and MasterCard are not approved yet, so people can't buy it, straight out online, federal cross lines. Another one I want to look at, it's what else?
You know, there's one in our neighborhood, Zach, Cure,
In
yeah,
Queens. In
yeah,
Queens.
Curaleaf, yeah, right, in Queens, yeah.
Well, let's take a look what are they doing. But
Curaleaf, I have to get the symbol.
of course,
I went inside, yeah. I gotta,
yeah, Curaleaf Holdings.
is it, which one?
Oh boy, it's actually going up. Thank you, Cura.
Is it, hold on, let me make sure the symbol. Curaleaf. I'm not which one did you write? C-U-R-A?
CURL.
C-U-R-L-F, yeah.
CURL. Okay, I'm sorry.
C-U-R-L-F, I think. But this one looks good, whatever you pulled up.
I know. Let's.
What
That's
is,
my mistake.
that's Canada, yeah. Oh, this one's C-U-R-L-F is, C-U-R-L-F, is that Canada? No. U.S. it looks.
Yeah, the Cura looks good, man.
Cura looks good, the first one.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Maybe it's the same. Yeah, these got to be from other, yeah, probably other countries.
This is Curaleaf. Wow. Look at
URLF.
that. Back in October, it was at $7. Now it's at 16. I mean, it's a short progression, but if you put a lot of money in it, you know.
Yeah, I've been inside the store. It's kind of nice. It's medical. So far, it's just medical dispensary.
Oh, I see. So you haven't tried the product yet.
No, I haven't. I'm curious about it though. And they have their own. You know, you could set up. There are certain doctors that have the license to dispense a prescription for it, and they also can hook you up with a service with the doctors to, you know, that go over history with you and then, you know, write the prescription for it. Highly regulated here in New York State for medical.
Yeah. So unfortunately, guys, in 8 minutes I gotta drop out. Unless you guys want to look at anything else or talk about anything else, or you know, Anne didn't show up today. I was hoping she'd show up and give us a little bit of wisdom on some of the Bitcoins, and she has a lot of those cheap stocks. I mean, she gave me that one called I'll put it up right now. The Anne is like she's like a walking encyclopedia of the penny stocks.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you see Very? Man, that thing.
Wow.
That thing.
It took off.
Oh man, it's yeah.
That's the one that's doing the AI software and has government contracts or something.
Correct. Correct.
CIA or something.
Yeah. QUBT. This is the one that recommended by Anne. And look at this pretty stuff.
Ooh.
Cute.
It went from when Anne gave it to me, it was at $2.
Wow.
And now it's at
13.
13, yeah.
Oh, and it went as high as 26.
Yeah.
Try
I
to push
actually
it that way.
I was telling people to buy into it, but nobody listened.
Quantum computing.
Nobody listen.
I put it on it's an AI artificial intelligence company. Very good one.
Good one.
Wow.
The one that's worth looking at is Whips. I mean, it doesn't do anything right now, but maybe just keep taking a look at it, I guess. It's a Chinese prototype of Pinterest. It's called Whips.
Whips. Oh, Vips. Vip shop. Vip.
You see, it was actually $16 back in September, but it's slowly going up. But you might explode.
Yeah.
Look at that long candle.
Right.
It might explode. You know, like Jemiah. Jemiah was at $20 when I bought it. It's at $80, at $60 right now, I think.
Hmm.
Look at this one too. I mean, it's actually an AI stock too, but maybe just watch it. ALPP, Alpine for Technology. Look at this pretty picture, my friends. It went from
What? It was less than a cent.
yes.
The low then it wasn't even
In
1 cent.
December it was $1, right? It's now at $8.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Where was I? Was I asleep? What happened?
What did it do?
You were doing the Forex. So.
Oh, that's what it was.
with Dave. Leave Dave. Come to the green side.
Wow. This is something. Are you guys still doing Forex or I'm not really?
Yeah, I'm doing it with Asia Forex and
Which one?
Asia Mentor Forex.
Oh, different.
Yeah, I only paid $800 for the whole year.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Let me write it down. Asia Mentor?
Asia Forex Mentor.
Forex. Oh, Asia Forex Mentor.
Yeah, but I'm going slowly. Like, Regina knows how to read charts now. I'm not that good yet, like Regina, and she knows different alligator, butterfly,
All the childhood dances.
Child dances.
Koala.
Sister Roll.
Hey, Zach, whatever happened to that guy who had the software, the AI, the website for the Forex?
It was on last week. You weren't here.
Oh, he was. Oh,
we're perfecting it now. We're gonna be next week. We're gonna be talking about how to utilize his website for our trading, for the Forex trading.
that's a guy in Australia.
Yes.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. All right. Good. So you keep in touch with him. I haven't. I spoke to him like once, I think.
No, he's amazing. I mean, and he'll walk with you, And I'll pull it up next time, the website, and we'll go through all the news. I think it's good that he's news because, like, if let's say that news by Elon Musk that came out, it's definitely most, fundamental news if you think of it,
Yeah. That's big.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And if you have any other questions that you want to discuss, I think I gave you a lot of good stocks this time, and they're cheap, under $10. Make some money, keep the name. Last time we talked about marijuana stocks, if you would invest in, you've been $10,000-$15,000 up by today, but you didn't want to do it. Next time we're gonna jump into the trade out. We're gonna use the trade view, and we're gonna use Andrew's website, and we're gonna navigate some currency pairs, and we're going to see if we can use Bitcoin for him as well. See if we can use Bitcoin because there's a lot of news popping right now. I think his website could be used for that. And I'll talk to him about it too. Bitcoin versus USA. If we can use it, we can make it a smooth transition. Me and you, Regina, can benefit a lot and make $10,000-$15,000 a week and retire early.
I would love
it. Marie can join us.
Yeah.
And then we can talk about some indicators next time as well. Like we talked about Fibonacci and stuff. But these two dudes just joined today and then they left. That's weird. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
How you been, Maurice? I mean, what have you been up to?
I just been dealing with some other stuff. I haven't I haven't done too much trading recently. Still trying to stay connected with the markets a little bit.
I can't believe your market is exploding and you haven't done any trading.
I've done a little bit, not too much. I'm in the NASDAQ and a couple of stocks.
Which ones?
Well, I was in Apple for a little bit. I got out. I'm in Taiwan Semiconductor, TSM.
I get that one. Regina, get that one. That one is like a sure thing going up until
TSM.
TSM is awesome. Yeah, TSM. Yeah. And another one you want to get is 4.
Which one?
FOUR. Let's look at it.
Oh, 4.
That thing is amazing. The guy that runs it, CEO, he flies planes. It's actually, contactless credit card service.
Wow.
So look at this. Back in June, they were at $34. Look where they are right now, $80,
Wow.
and they're gonna keep going.
Yeah, this one's good.
Yeah.
Square and PayPal have Bitcoin. They take Bitcoin. So
Are you in those?
no, I was in Square before, but not now.
Let's look at Very, just so Regina can see it.
Which one?
Re-
Very?
Yeah, Veritone.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh, very.
Look at this, Regina. You went from $8 in October
Oh my.
all the way to $48. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, oh wow. It's going now. That is going to the moon.
On Tuesday, if we can do this for an hour, we could make ourselves really, I mean, obviously markets are going to continue going up, all the time, but if
Yeah, this is pretty